Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. My name's Guy1359 and this is the Going Ham Hot Lap. I'm joined... Oh god. I'm joined by Guy1359 and we are racing these.
When are you going to learn to stop asking me and quote, Mike, what do you want to race next?
This is the Vapid Winky. I'm surprised I got the boost on that one.
Yeah.
And I bet you're wondering to yourself, why an Army Jeep? Well, why not? And Mike, the reason why I ask you, hey, what do you want to do next? What do you want to race next? Is because we have so many cars to use, we might as well use them.
That's fine.
If you were the curator of Going Ham, wouldn't you ask me the exact same thing?
You're right. I would ask a similar question.
But, you know. Here at Corrupted Industries, we don't ask why, we ask how. How long is this race going to be?
And my response is, why not?
We do like to get down to some shenanigans on this channel, and, well, you know, if shenanigans are to be had, we will have those shenanigans.
Yes.
Whoops. I definitely think tomorrow will be in need of a faster car.
Yes, unfortunately, I will not be able to join you on the hot lap.
Yeah.
So.
Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, we'll be joined on the hot lap, but Sunday through Wednesday, unfortunately not.
Yeah. Curse that thing I call a job and the hours that I work willingly.
Yeah, well, I mean.
Oh no!
Oh my god! What'd you do?
I bumped you.
No, you didn't. I moved. I have no damage on my car. It's like you went into the K-rail and then just flipped 180. Oh my god, it's been 3 minutes and 20 seconds and we're not even out of the city yet.
It's gonna be long, everybody. Kick back, relax. Grab
some
snack.
popcorn.
Yeah. Sit and get comfortable. We're in for a long one. I mean, it could be longer.
One of those.
It could be longer. I could say we could do it in the vetoes.
Or the Faggios.
Yeah. Oh. I think I just drove past one.
I'd rather drive a taxi. I think I'd rather drive a taxi at that point.
Honestly, I think, well, we should try and unlock one of those taxi skins, and we should probably do it that way. That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, on the Dynasty, or on the Broadway?
Yeah, the Dynasty, the Broadway, or the Eudora.
Yeah.
One of the three.
Well, I mean, I have a fully upgraded Eudora. I have a fully fully upgraded Eudora can't do the actual taxi because that's a Pegasus vehicle.
Well, if we were able to get the custom one from the arena workshop, we'd be able to do those.
Yeah. Ooh, this is going to be a barn burner of a hot lap. I can already tell.
It's going to be legendary.
I'm thinking 50 minutes. We will break the 50-minute barrier. Oh, God!
I watched that off the corner of my screen. Are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I just have to get up to speed, and, you know, that speed is of a dog fart.
No. It's just an overweight, out-of-shape gerbil.
Probably, yeah.
Who has really bad COPD. He's been chain smoking its whole life. I honestly think the only thing that would have made this particular vehicle slightly more enjoyable, in my opinion, would have been getting
a rocket booster.
No, if it actually had like a turret.
A turret?
Yeah. So I'm actually referencing what the older, the older ones would have looked like.
I'm being outrun by a Patriot.
That's amazing.
What the fuck?
I might actually beat you this time. Knock on wood.
I'm 6 seconds behind you.
Until another random rock appears.
And now I'm 3 seconds behind you. I tried to pass you, and I didn't want to end up hitting you, so I went around you to the right, and a fucking rock jumped out and bit my car.
You mean that same static rock that's been the same static rock for years, right?
Yes, I have. Yes, that's exactly the one I'm meaning.
The static...
That piece of shit that's been on the road.
The static rock that just jumps out of nowhere. Okay, got it. This is going to be really, really questionable, because I just took that turbo boost.
Look like you're taking the off-ramp there, champ.
No, I'm taking the fun ramp. And I nailed it.
Nice. That's a bus.
It's okay. That was actually kind of fun.
Oh, God.
I was hoping that would have happened. That would have been hysterical. Oh, did you see Slaw Dog had one
The 6 or 8 lap race around Indy. Yeah, I saw that. Oh God.
It was either you.
I was not trying to block you.
I know.
What the hell's going on up there?
I don't know, but you see that too, right?
Yeah. Yes, I do.
You know what? 10 minutes in, and we're just seeing some.
We're 10 minutes in. We're not even out of the city yet. Oh my God. We're not even on the highway yet. Christ.
Maybe about an hour.
Yeah, probably.
You said,
Well, I said we'd break the 50-minute mark. Didn't say how much.
It's like every chance you gave me, I just picked something slower and slower and slower.
What's next? We're gonna walk?
Yeah, bicycles.
Oh, bicycle. No, I don't think I have that turned off.
Oh,
Thankfully.
you stink. That would have been great. Mountain bike, oh, them going ham.
Yeah, I don't want to tap my thumb off my finger. Thank you. Or off my hand. My fingerprint off my thumb.
We'll be sitting there doing it for at least 4 hours. That's a 4-hour race.
Oh yeah. God damn it, you son of a bitch!
What just happened?
It'd be like, clicking the A button so much it might break the fucking controller.
The remote just gives up.
Yeah. Better not. This is a $200 remote. I'm still using my Elite. If this thing breaks, I'm fucked. Come back here, I want to pass you! God damn it!
I can't even help myself. This is hysterical.
We're being outrun by an NPC! This is a bunch of horse shit.
This should only happen. This should only potentially happen in the very early levels of GTA.
Yeah, you get outrun by an NPC at level 2. Not at 468, 243. For fuck's sake.
It's what makes it so much fun.
And then you have other NPCs that are driving Mustangs that, of course, can't get out of their own way.
Nope. Or we're just gonna... I thought I was going to somewhere at some point eat all of that.
That's why I let up off the gas so you can just make that turn. And
I'm wide.
Jesus.
I'm trying to stay in lane.
Driving Miss Daisy over here. Where are you going? What are you doing? Up and over the curb, I saw that shit.
That bus spawned out of nowhere.
It was there the entire time.
It looked like it just came right through the Corona.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was in the lane.
realistically, these things wouldn't have this level of gas mileage.
Absolutely not.
Oh god. I don't know. In low gear, maybe. High gear like this, god no.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is going to get sketchy.
I'm giving you a wide berth. Oh, fucking Griswold. I saw it at the very last second, otherwise I would have been like, car. These small hills kill the speed of this vehicle.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Any form of incline on this engine.
Hey, we have a 3-degree incline. Dead.
Why do you think they said it's an overweight, out of shape gerbil? It's been chain smoking since the day it could, and it's got the worst form of COPD imaginable.
We're 16 minutes in, we're not even a third done.
Nope.
Those of you joining, do stick around for all the hilarity, and the banter, because the banter is what keeps you here. Smile. And I'm sure with Mike giggling, it makes it all the better. Are you okay back there?
Oh, I'm absolutely fine. Sometimes I worry about how others might come into just the unknown and just, here I am.
Oh, hey, these two guys are playing GTA. What the fuck are they driving? Okay, now I gotta stick around for this. Watch, this is the video that gets put on YouTube that sends us into the stratosphere of YouTube.
Oh, please let it be so.
Because that would be ridiculous. And we thank you for the support. Smile.
Smile. Is that the guy's name?
No.
Oh.
No, it's like, it's me, Smile. Smile, thumbs up,
Oh.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need you to smash the like button on this video just because of the Winky. Just make sure to wash your hands first.
It's okay, we should have started streaming earlier when I said I couldn't find mine. That just proves my point. You gotta stop drinking. I wasn't drinking. I just literally misplaced its location.
With all the property we have, you couldn't find your Winky? Come on, Mike.
You know what? With all the property I have, you expect me to have a tallied eidetic memory of where I put my Winky of all things?
And all your other cars, too.
Ernie, I'm lucky if I can remember what cars are in certain garages.
The Winky should be the least of your worries.
Despite the fact it's called a Winky, that's the only hilarity part behind it. I have one.
Yeah.
I know I own one. Physically. I remember having it. I remember putting my hands on it. I just don't remember where I put it.
And it just keeps getting worse. For the uninitiated, that was a dick joke.
For those who couldn't figure it out. I'm sorry. I try not to be a little shy.
There's a joke there that I will leave alone. It's the hee 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 that makes it so much worse.
I can only imagine hearing this later and be like, wow, that was bad.
I know. Oh, I just got hit by a baby shoe.
I managed to avoid and outdrift one.
It came barreling down the highway, hit my front fender, and spun me around.
Didn't know baby shoes can do that.
This one. That red one. I sideswiped it. I was like, I broke its window.
Yeah, I tried pushing him into the concrete barricade. I couldn't.
Eh.
You know, it's a good thing we don't actually drive like this in real life because we would be seriously arrested.
Oh, absolutely. Again, we save all the shenanigans for the video game.
Oh yeah. Because there's only one other. Like, I don't think I could break this many street walls and have as much fun.
Oh, absolutely not. Oh, there you are.
Mm-hmm. It only took
21 minutes in.
It only took me 10 minutes to catch up.
But you caught up.
Yeah. As long as you're not 10 minutes ahead of me, I'll be alright. I didn't even catch a turbo, I'm just hoofing it. And actually asked for aid. I think my poor gerbil finally figured out he's really got to put his best foot in. Is there enough room for the two of us in this one lane?
Yeah, it is, but I was also trying to pass that other car.
See? We're small enough to sit together. It's going to be a tight squeeze.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Don't hit
both
anything.
of us in one lane,
Yeah.
you know, make up a full car of today's day and age.
Oh, yeah.
Look out for the Winnebago. And the incline that kills all speed. Excuse us.
Pardon me.
Look, on the horizon, a bus. And we're gonna overtake it now. Whee! At the speed of a silent fart. I'll have you know. I just let go of the trigger. I was just like, and coast.
Me, on the other hand, I'm going to try and eat it.
I can do it! Proceeds to flip the Jeep.
I'm not flipping the heat.
That car got out of the way of you,
It did.
and I saw that happen.
It went, oh no. Ow!
Fuck. What'd you do?
I was trying to go through there, and I guess I just didn't go wide enough. It was a little too shallow.
Oh my gosh.
Surprised I don't have more of these driving around this particular area.
It's not 1912.
I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? It's not 1912.
You'd be surprised how many of these things you might actually see up and about just with modern, you know, parts installed.
I mean, it would have to have a V8 in it at least, so it could get out of its own way.
Oh yeah. Oh no, small little V6. It's not. This was supposed. This back then. This is just like a a light recon transport, you know, vehicle. It wasn't really used for much. It was only for 4 personnel. And then you would have a trailer on the back that you would either put cargo in or you would use to move small artillery.
Yeah, I thought there was a plane or a helicopter approaching the base. It's a fly in my room that's on my TV.
That's concerning.
Yeah. I'll have to address that when we're done with this sham of a hot lap.
Hey, you're only 26 minutes in and we just managed to get through the Air Force space. Okay.
Yeah, we're not even officially halfway through the lap yet.
That's all right.
Need to figure out where that fly went. This is the only vehicle that kicks up the fucking dirt on the road.
Because it's so slow. The game has enough time to render the graphic.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh, you bitch.
What happened?
I was going to pass the oncoming car on the right side of it, and it decided I'm gonna go right, and then crash into me. Fucking jackwagon. I hate the NPCs.
What if I told you I had something to do with it all the way back there away from you?
You probably did, you fuck.
I sat in the middle of the yellow line, instigating the NPC to actively try and swerve away from me while you were completely out of range off its radar and it still hit you.
You're a dick.
The fact that I can do that from behind you is impressive alone.
I'm surprised that SUV waited for me to cross the street.
That's a house.
Yeah. Or what was left of it.
And he's going wide. I wonder if I can cause this NPC to crash into him. Bam. Wow, that actually does work. But only at certain ranges.
How'd you stop? Why'd you stop? What happened?
I headed back up.
Oh, overcooked it or?
Yeah, I overcooked it too hard.
Ah.
And I ended up trying to catch the drift, but I still power slid too hard.
Okay. I just got called a fucker.
It's okay. Ernie, we are 30 minutes in.
I know. I saw the time. On the video, it says on the stream time, it says we're 31 minutes in. So.
Mike, what'd you do this weekend? I wasted a whole hour.
How?
I picked one of the slowest vehicles and I made my friend race it in his longest race. Third longest race.
No. This is the absolute longest race.
This one is?
57 miles is the longest race. Yeah.
And you're still not using the entirety of the map, which is crazy.
Yeah, and I still have 50 checkpoints left, which means I could make it longer.
Oh, I can't wait to put this back on that track.
I was thinking about making a version just for the HSW vehicles, but then I was like, nah.
It'd just be all highway
the
travel at
vehicles
that point.
It would have to be at that point. Could you imagine, like, you start in the city, like at the airport, and then just careen down the highway? It essentially is just one big fucking loop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you know how last night you and I were talking, and I had looked at my phone, and I was like, oh, I have to piss these people off. I sufficiently did. It was amazing.
Nice.
Yeah, they were like, how did you get 36,000 points in one day?
I don't know.
That's the wrong way.
You know what? I hit the guardrail and it spun me in that direction. I couldn't help it.
And I was like, easy. 25K zone. Ran all 18 squads. There's only 17. There are 18 squads. And we're on a combiner. And they were like, what? I said, yeah, it averages out to 12K a run times 3. There's your math. And they were like, oh.
Well, I had to jump the bridge to avoid hitting a car. That was
and then,
not fun.
And then today I posted that I had effectively doubled it. And they were like, what the fuck? It's Saturday. And I went, yep. Hey, you know what day of the week it is. Gold star. And I promptly got a fuck you, which was like, nah. You're not my type. And then I posted the picture just before you had gotten, you had turned on your Xbox, that I had gotten the 5-star combat bot that was on the weekend event. And it was just like, they were just like, I don't even want to play anymore because you've officially killed my want to play. And I'm like, aw, what happened to being a whale? I did it for free. And I mean, I have a surplus of, on the game I have a surplus of like cyber coins, which I can like just coin for fuel cells. But like, I didn't put any money into the game at all.
I know. That's what makes it funnier.
Oh yeah. And they just can't wrap their fucking head around it. And then they get all shit. They get all shitty for no fucking reason.
Well, because you've gotten to the point in the game where you can sit back because you grinded your level out that hard. You sat there.
I've also been playing the game for this is going to be the 9th year.
Wow.
Yeah, next week is the 9-year anniversary for the game. And a mobile game does not live that long.
That's not true. Clash of Clans is still around.
Well, yeah, because that's owned by Supercell.
Yeah.
And the game that I'm playing was owned by Supercell for about 35 seconds. Before they were going to sit there and be like, we're not going to do anything, so we're going to put this back up for sale again. And of all people to buy the fucking game out from under Supercell was fucking Yodo 1, which actually holds the China server.
Must be dedicated to the fan base then.
Oh, well, yeah. The game I'm referring to, by the way, for the uninitiated, is Transformers Earth Wars. It's a mobile game that essentially is based on and around the Transformers universe. And if you were born in the 80s or 90s, then you would know all about the Generation 1 cartoon or Beast Wars or some sort of variation of cartoon that Transformers had on TV. So, and I've been a fan of that cartoon, the comic books, the movies. I'm a collector of the toys. I've been a collector of the toys still to this day. And I really don't, I really don't give a shit who fucking says what about it.
I can verify that to my own personal knowledge, Corrupted has probably one of the largest to date I have seen Transformer collections ever.
And you haven't seen, you haven't seen all of them.
No, we have. We have like put out, no, compressed and in storage. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I have seen, without a doubt, just the immaculate size that this collection is, and you know what? To know that he still has the ones from when he was a kid, and some of them are in damn near pristine condition. Just impressive, to say the least.
Why, thank you.
Well,
eventually they'll all get put out, and I want to have like nice glass cases for them. I still have to put together that one shelf.
Yeah.
I just haven't found the time for it yet. Almost got hit by an old Camaro. We're at the 40-minute mark. We have broken through the 40-minute barrier. We're back in the city, though. That I'm surprised at.
Really? You thought we'd be out in the back? We'd be out in the boonies longer?
Oh yeah, with the way it was going, absolutely.
No, I didn't think so.
Nick keeps saying that he wants to come over and take a look at my collection, and I'm like, I have no problem showing it to you. You can even bring your kid along. That's fine. I don't have a problem. And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I really want to see. Like, you keep saying your collection is really big, and even Mike's saying that it's it's an impressive collection, and I'm like, dude, come over. I have no problem with you coming over to see it. Has he yet? Nope.
Is it fair to say that you've collected every single toy from every single generation line that's launched already?
No. I used to have all the Beast Wars. A lot of them yellowed and then broke, so I had to get rid of like the majority of my collection. In fact, probably 95% of my collection, because like the one flip changers and whatever, where it's like, oh, pose the hands, pose the feet, there you go. But the spring action, the springs broke like almost maybe 7-9 years into owning them.
Okay. What I was referring to is all of the cast of all the generations since they were relaunched in the early 2000s.
Most. I do still have. I think I have all of the Armada, all the Energon, all of Cybertron.
Right next to you.
That's why Yep, I see. That's why I've elected not to get certain like reissues of Transformers from like Power of the Primes or or not Power Primes.
Legacy Generations.
Well, yeah.
Generations
Legacy
yeah.
Like the Legacy toy line, I opted not to get Tigerhawk. I opted not to get Metroplex from Transformers Cybertron. I opted not to get him, just because he was going to be made bigger and be $200 toy.
You already have a Metroplex, and
I have Cybertron's from Transformers Cybertron. I have Metroplex, and when I bought him initially from Walmart, it was $50, and I'm like, it's not worth the $150 price hike. I'm sorry. And the one for $50 had lights and sounds.
And
like,
this is basically just a bigger physical reissue?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like for Power of the Primes, I bought Siege rather. I bought Omega Supreme because I never had him growing up as a kid. Fortress Maximus I never had as a kid. I never had Jetfire as a toy, so I got him from Siege. I had Skylinks, but of course, as a kid, it either got broken or it didn't really transform well, and pieces got missing and shit like that. But of course, I was a kid.
Of course.
So what I was able to keep, I kept, obviously, and then whatever, not really masterpiece, but reissues back in the late 90s, early 2000s. I still have.
Okay.
The one, like all of, or not all, but most of my Generation 2, or air quotes, Generation 2, which was just a recoloring of some of the Generation 1 toys, I have. Unfortunately, I don't have most of the laser rods because they had GPS syndrome, old plastic syndrome. And the gold paint. I was trying to correct you. I'm sorry. You started to slide, and I was like, I just push here, and it got worse. I'm sorry.
It got so much worse.
I didn't mean to do that.
It's okay. It was funny and great. It really was.
But yeah, the gold paint on the plastic was just it made the plastic too brittle, and it deteriorated at an alarming rate, and it still does. Like I have if they're not like cast in like yellow plastic, they're gonna get destroyed. And that's the problem. Like if it's not cast a certain way, the gold paint will just eat the plastic. And the same goes for like certain like the plastic windows. The clear coat on some of them make them blue or red or what have you. That's gonna deteriorate them in the long run. So I try not to fuck with it too much.
Okay.
Whoa! Got yourself a tailwind.
Yeah. You serious on that?
Wee.
At this point, I think we're both trying to race to get it under the hour mark.
Yeah.
We're literally just trying to say, no, not to 1 hour, please. Hold on. Just keep catching those turbo boost lags, and then suddenly some guy coming at it.
Ooh. No. I couldn't go anywhere.
It was fine. That was perfect. You knew exactly the route I took. Was like, oh no.
Yeah.
So wait, why is the yellow It sounds like the yellow plastic seems to be better. Why is that?
Because if it's cast in yellow plastic, so like, take for example, Sunstreaker. So, Sunstreaker doesn't have any window plastic in it on his figure, and everything's painted. The yellow plastic, since it was cast the way it was, especially for the Generation Selects line, it's a denser plastic, so it's not going to get eaten up by the paint. Also, it won't yellow because it's already yellow.
Oh God, my engine almost died depressed at that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even for like Trailbreaker and Hoist and Red Alert, they all have they're cast in their plastic. Oh Jesus Christ! That made me spin out.
Wait, my accident had enough explosive force to spin you out?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Because you hit the car and then went right in front of me, and I was just like, oh God. Yeah, all of the Transformers that are out now, they're cast. Their bodies are cast in the plastic, the colored plastic that they're supposed to be.
Okay.
And I mean, Generation 1, a lot of the first run toys were all cast in like they were all die cast. So they were metal. They had rubber tires. You know, their bodies were metal. Like originally, Optimus Prime was the cab itself was metal.
Oh.
Whoop. I don't know how I didn't like ass pack him into the moon.
I don't know either. But you know,
we've broken the 50-minute mark.
No. Honestly, I think I remember I owned a die-cast metal Jetfire from the Steel Line series, I think.
Okay.
And his leg almost just about fell off every time I touched it.
Yeah. Because that ball joint was really weak.
Was that a plastic ball joint?
Yep.
So they put plastic on the inside of a metal plow and thought it was going to hold.
Well,
That's gonna happen. Fine.
I just stopped. I hit a sign and just came to a dead halt. They're like, nope. Yeah, a lot of what they did in the 80s and 90s for the toys would not hold up today. They would obviously break. I mean, even like the Transmetal Beast War toys, the paint chips, the paint started to chip like 3 years after you owned it.
Yeah, I remember my Cheetor started falling apart like that.
My Rat Trap, my Cheetor, Air Razor, they all succumbed to the paint chipping and then it just looked disgusting. And that's the issue. Like, you know, you had these really nice figures that even if you didn't like throw them around or be real rough with them, they just started going bad.
I think the only one that ever survived the longest was the non-trans metal Cheetor I owned.
Okay.
Like the regular, like yellow Cheetor version. Yeah.
Right, but also, did you, him and Tigertron, did you notice how like hollow they felt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a problem. That was a problem for me because like a lot of that was, like there was, I think the Cheetor was the first one that I actually had to toss out because like his leg disintegrated.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I remember I had, in the Beast Wars line growing up, I had Cheetor, Transmetal Cheetor, Rhinox, Optimus Primal, and what was the Raptor's name?
Dinobot?
Dinobot. Wow, okay. I think that was it. I think my brother had like a version of Tarantulas and then a version of Megatron. He also was the one who had Dinobot.
Okay.
And I think I also had a Transmetal Optimus Prime.
That lady got destroyed.
Why did that fucking car do that?
Well,
Not you behind me. Some useless pub decided to just pull out for no reason. Like, I mean, really pull the fuck out. And I didn't have enough speed to knock him back, so... Oh, this is going to be rough. Pedestrians.
Oh. I think we beat the hour mark. Hey, you finished!
Shut up.
5427.331.
5435.
Well, that's going to do it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for joining us. I have been Corrupted2108. That has been Guy1359. Thank you for listening to us ramble. You will hear from me tomorrow at some point, whether it be the Hot Lap or more Doom. I'm not entirely sure which. But that does it for us, and we will see you next time. Mike?
Have a good night, everybody. See you next week.